Hi ladies, my name is Wendy Sweet and I welcome you to my menopause transformation. You know, I never thought I would be designing lifestyle programs for women going through their menopause transition. But with my own menopause symptom struggles as well as incredible weight gain, and then listening to women during my doctoral studies on women's healthy aging, this led me to develop these fantastic health improvement programs for you. For over 30 years, I've been part of New Zealand's vibrant fitness industry. Although my original career was as a former ICU nurse, I'm no longer involved in nursing because I retrained in physical education. And then I went on to pioneer the personal training industry in New Zealand. Once I left this industry, however, I returned to education. Not only was I lecturing in sport and exercise science, nutrition and health physiology, but I was so interested in how people changed their lifestyle behaviour that I undertook my master's studies in this area. But it was doing my doctoral studies in the Faculty of Health, Sport and Human Performance at New Zealand's University of Waikato that led me to where I am today. With my desire to better understand women's healthy ageing and the role of exercise during the menopause transition, I undertook my doctoral studies in this area. And this took me on my personal journey of discovery, undoing all of my own symptoms. I learned that when we go into menopause, which is when we move through the final hormonal changes that herald in the end of our biological reproductive years, we actually need to change our lifestyle to match this changing hormonal environment. As we transition into a different hormonal environment, what we've done in the past to manage our health, energy and our weight simply may not work anymore. Not many health coaches and exercise professionals understand this stage because there's been very little research on the menopause transition and the lifestyle changes that support this life stage taught to them. During my women's healthy aging studies, I realised that this is the time of our lives when our health can change and we become more vulnerable to the build-up of inflammation around the body. That's why it's the time of life that we need to undo our symptoms and get ready for our healthy future years ahead of us. Many women on my studies told me, and I was the same myself, that midlife was a time that we didn't want to age like our mother's generation with poor health and movement problems. That's why, desperate to turn around my own health, weight and my symptoms, I tackled the menopause mayhem jigsaw. As women in midlife, we are all so busy juggling careers, family commitments, aging parents and more. So we need our sleep, our energy and our enthusiasm for living our best life. So I knew I had to use my knowledge and experience to untangle menopause and help women around the world transition through menopause into the years beyond. What I discovered astounded me. If you think about it, menopause is the opposite life stage to puberty, except this time we are going backwards. And here's the thing with our symptoms. Low estrogen and progesterone are not necessarily the issue. This is a natural part of our female life cycle as we age. The problem with our symptoms is because we aren't allowing our body to adjust to this stage of life. When we don't make this adjustment and we aren't sleeping, then other hormones get out of balance too because they're trying to restore harmony and balance in the body. And when this imbalance happens, there is even more stress in our body. We find we can't sleep, our hot flushes get worse, our muscles and joints ache, and we feel depressed. Many women also put on weight. Once I identified this, I began to research how to turn this around using scientifically evidenced lifestyle solutions, not medications and endless expensive supplements. I wanted to bring a fresh approach to our menopause symptom management. This is what my menopause transformation is. 12 weeks of lifestyle change for you specific to your menopause and post-menopause years. Grounded in women's healthy aging research, I bring you sensible, easy to implement strategies so you can renew your energy and vitality at this stage of life. My two world-class programs, Circuit Breaker for Thinner Women and Transform Me for Overweight Women, have been undertaken by thousands of women the world over. No matter what stage of midlife you are in, I invite you to come on board too. If you let your lack of sleep, your temperature problems, anxiety, low energy and weight gain or weight loss become worse, then this can set you up for further health problems as you age. This includes fibromyalgia or heart disease for larger women, or even for thinner women, osteoporosis. So I invite you to take the menopause symptoms quiz, sign up to my weekly newsletter, also check out the program descriptions which are here on the website too. I'd love you to read the testimonials and stories which women have kindly shared on the success stories pages. And of course there's my online masterclass which is based on my live event which you can listen to as well. I love helping women feel vital and energetic and healthy again, and I'm passionate about all of us realising our midlife potential. It's time to put yourself first, and I promise to show you the way.